Hello, there we go. All right. That's better. Welcome in, chat. Good to see you. I hope you're ready to be upset because I sure am. That's what all this is for, right? Why? All right, hang on. Temp off, regular on. Okay. Properties. Capture method. That. No, that. It's so true, Hitaru. I actually have a reason, though. Automatic. There we go. Now we turn it back on. Turn this one off. There we go. Alright. So, today, because sharing is caring, I'm gonna share with y'all. Let me turn off the. Why is it's not one thing, it's another. Am I right? Here we go. There's that. There. Testing. There we go. Alright. If it's not one thing, it's another. Am I right? Whatever. So, because sharing is caring, I am going to share with you some of the things that have been upsetting me lately. The most recent thing being my friend Tony, who most of y'all know Tony. He frequent lurker of the stream. He is the reason why I am doing this right now. And come on. Thank goodness. And good dude. We love Tony. Because despite his readiness to troll, oh god, I hope. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna see if I miss. I want to see if I can cheese it. Hang on. In the event that I miss this jump, I'm going to see if I can cheese it. Which I might not be able to, but we're going to see. Nope, nope, nope. Game already running. Uh-oh. No, don't say... Oh. It's synced. And that means that it probably saved me right as I was falling, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. So, as some of you may be aware, there is a protected class of people in the United States of America. Amongst those are disabled veterans. And for those of you that aren't aware, when you are within the class of disabled people, at the very least, when it comes to disabled veterans, it's basically an arm and a leg to lay you off. It's much harder. It basically just doesn't happen. It's supposed to be like a whole thing to fire you. Basically, you can't get fired unless you like just straight up kill a man. Well, my friend Tony is of the protected disabled veteran status, and wow, I don't know if y'all heard that chat, but someone said, "Screw speed limits. I have a midlife crisis." Dang it. Anyway, uh, people at Tony's work are getting laid off, including people that are, yeah, you did hear that. All right. Yeah, way too much. Please go be insecure somewhere else, bro. But Tony is of that protected class, and some of his coworkers are getting laid off, despite that they too are part of that protected class. Apparently, budget is out, and he is concerned about getting furloughed. So apparently this administration, which I don't know if it's presidential administration, at the very least it's local, because local courts and divisions are supposed to have protections in place to make it so you can't just say, hey, protected or not, you're out of here now, buddy. Because they're protected. But they are basically doing nothing to help. So my friend is concerned about getting furloughed, which is understandable. But mostly I am bringing this up for the fact that this is some BS. If you have a friend that works in the government, check in on them. They might be going through it. Apparently, the DoD wants to lay off, I think he said 76,000 employees. The presidential administration is looking to cut 80,000. A sizable number, just an FYI, of which is going to be cut from the what is it? Let me look at what he specifically said. don't. You want to switch? Yeah, switch. No, not input and output. What is happening? I don't. Whatever. Um, but yeah, they're cutting personnel from the VA who work for the Veterans Suicide Hotline as well. So they're basically just saying, hey, f you. Oh, thank goodness I got that jump. And now I'm at the point where I don't remember what I'm supposed to do. So this is. So just pointing this out again. I don't. No. Oh, thank goodness that was. I don't know what to do about this. I don't know what can be done about this. You're making me uncomfortable, dude. I'm trying to talk with my chat. Stop being weird. But at the very least, I just want to share that this is happening. This is also happening, huh? And it's BS. So if you know someone who works for the VA, if you know someone who relies on the VA, someone that you may have friends that are affected by this. I was doing pretty well there for a bit. So yeah, just another slew of just catastrophe happening as a result of what too many people voted for. I did not F around. I really wish I did not have to find out. Anyway, in other upsetting news, daylight savings happened yesterday. For those of you that are somehow under a rock and have not needed to know about daylight savings happening yet, daylight savings did happen. We are specifically starting daylight savings, and that means it is spring. We spring forward. So for those of you that have missed a clock, well, go fix it. It's an hour ahead. Well, it needs to be moved up an hour ahead. And for those of you that have pets or other various kinds of children, and you know, the older I get, the more I do lump in pets with children. You're gonna probably be with me when I say this. It is not just an inconvenience. Daylight savings sucks because it only affects those of you that have actual responsibilities. Cats don't care. They're still waiting for you to feed them. Okay, you know, broken clock and all that, Hataru. Listen, I don't know how Arizona got away with not having to worry about daylight savings, but also Arizona does a lot of. Arizona should not exist temperature wise. So, you know what? Maybe it's correct that we erase Arizona from this. But for the rest of us who have to live normal lives, it's BS. And it makes me upset a lot, mostly because yesterday was the first time I have ever experienced full on just like I canceled stream yesterday, and it's not because I didn't want to. It was because I just was basically broken as a result of the exhaustion caused by the sudden daylight saving shift. Why? I don't know. Frick. Um, but it was the first time that it has ever affected me that heavily, which upset me to a degree. And so I started trying to see, why in the heck are we even doing daylight savings? Like, why? Like, people have said, oh, it's, it's for the farmers, because, they need the light during the day for their farming business. Well, one day, this was years ago, John Oliver's show, I forget what his show's name is called, but John Oliver's show, once upon a time I watched it almost religiously, and then I discovered VTubers, and suddenly nothing else seemed interesting anymore, for some reason. But at one point he had a segment talking about Last Week Tonight. Thank you, Hitaru. At one point he had a segment talking about daylight savings. It's like, well, why do we do it? And everyone's like, oh, it's for farmers. And then they interviewed farmers and like, we don't care what time it is. Cows don't care. They just wake up. Like, cows don't care if what time you make it. Change it all they want. They're just gonna friggin' be cows. And so, like, they went into why we do it. And I've been trying to get into a habit of trusting but verifying information that's been given to me, especially when it seems a bit over the top. It's a habit I think we should all get into, that, like, especially when it's something important, like, hey, Mr. Beast is being investigated for cannibalism. Is that actually true? I don't know. I haven't actually researched it myself, but I heard it, and hey, for a guy that's doing the things that he's doing, if we're gonna say things about him, I feel like it's important that they should definitely be true, and not just, someone said this, so, like, it's gotta be true, right? Okay. No. Okay, chat, this is when I'm gonna start cheating. And by cheating, I mean cheating. Because I cannot suffer. I can't do this. So let me see. Up. Okay, so we do that. I did that the first time. Okay, big. Oh, wait. What did you do? Okay, jump. Oh, that's terrifying. Okay, so bring you back up, chat. There we go. Hitaru, that is so very profound. That I'm gonna say that again. These games are man versus self, so there is no cheating by enabling the self. That is so profound and actually relieving when it comes to a game like this. So thank you for saying that. That was beautiful, my friend. Oh, but I did the thing that they did. Oh no, what do I... Okay. Okay, alright. No, we got this. There we go. Alright, we're fine. Whoa! We were almost not fine. That would have been upsetting. Anyway. So, I looked it up myself. And basically, I confirmed what Last Week Tonight said. So if you want to see a more amusing way of explaining why daylight savings exists, go look it up. Last Week Tonight, daylight savings. I'm sure it'll show up on YouTube. It was like a small segment thing. It will not take long if you want to watch it. For those of you that are like, well, I'm already here. I don't need to. I don't need to look up another video right now. I'll just tell you. So, World War One and World War Two, the Germans. Yes, this was started by the Germans. Another atrocity that they've done to the people of the planet. They, at the time, this was very reasonable given, you know, consumptions of the time. And the idea was basically what people thought we do it for farmers for. It was just to take advantage of the extra sunlight during specifically summertime. And oh, no, no, okay. I am so tempted to get that bird, but that bird is not going to give me anything that I care about. So essentially, like, they, and it was specifically a wartime change that they had done this. Daylight savings was specifically for the sake of, for conserving power and all that. Let's take advantage of the fact that during the summer there is more light. Okay, and so they shifted their clocks at the beginning of daylight savings. You move it forward an hour. The end of daylight savings, you move it back, and that's it. Well, we ended up doing that too, of course, and basically in what was it, 1966, they decided to ratify it. It was I forget what the official thing was called, but it happened during 1966. They just made it an official time standard for our country. And it, oh God. Oh, okay. This isn't so bad. And we just haven't gone back. And, you know, previously it would have made sense to do it, especially during a wartime when we were very lacking on funds for the war effort, somehow. And yeah, okay, great, awesome. But it doesn't make sense anymore, and it's literally leading to people getting hurt because they're sleep deprived and they still have to go to work like nothing happened. Like, oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Okay. And every year, maybe it's not a big number, but every year people get killed as a result of daylight savings, which is some BS, if I do say so myself. Like, that's what I'm doing, huh? Okay. It's just, it's the fact that we made it routine, and then it just, the thing that starts to really infuriate me is the fact that we normalized it, and we did that for the sake of, because it made sense. And the thing that infuriates me is the lack of self-awareness of its of the there's more than one thing infuriating me right now. It's the clear, like, lack of understanding of modern life that they did not bother to put an end stamp. They just said, okay, we're doing this now. Like it was not like, oh, we're ratifying this. We're gonna make sure that this is a thing that happens when a state of war has been declared. And then we're just gonna, and then like, if we don't need to worry about saving money, okay, like then we're good. It's not even like, well, since this is a war effort, clearly this only matters for the military, so that's just going to be part of military training. Is, hey, you're going to have to get used to the fact that every now and then the hours are going to change. And it's like, okay, that's the military, but and but no, they decided, hey, we need this to affect everyone for forever, for because and it's one of those things that just does not change, and it should change. And it has no benefit. It has so many. There's gonna be an ad in 1 minute, chat. You're not. Oh. I can do this. I can still finish. I'm not completely dead inside yet. Oh. Chat, when that ad starts, I'm not gonna stop playing. I'm gonna try and get me back to where I was by the time you get back. So it's basically gonna be a minute of silence. So I'll see you in a minute. Bye. All right, welcome back. Um, so I want to be clear about something. I hate daylight savings no matter which direction it goes in because it doesn't make up. So the fact that in the fall, when eventually we will end it and we will fall back an hour and go back to how the time actually is, that does not make up for the fact that the time is drastically changing. Because does anyone, because that is the only part of daylight savings that has any possible positive impact, and it's only for people that are single, or at the very least do not have any dependencies. Like,
Kids don't care what time it is.
no, kids don't care. They're gonna get up at the same time that they're normally gonna get up.
Except
So
now it's 5 a.m. instead of 6.
yes, and it means that they're also going to bed an hour earlier, which means that they're not going to bed. They're just gonna stay up because it's not bedtime yet, according to what we've been trying to build a routine into. But then, of course, like, it's gonna eventually be too late as their bodies adjust. And then daylight savings is gonna happen again. And then we're gonna have the opposite problem again. Like what happened this morning of I was able to quietly make breakfast for everyone before even a single child woke up. And then, like, one of them almost didn't get a chance to eat breakfast because he was still sleeping. I went in before anyone says anything. I went in there, woke them up, said, "Hey, like, breakfast is on the table." Then I went to go do my thing, and I went back in. There was still a child in there. "Hey, breakfast is on the table." Kept going to doing my things.
When I came out and was helping him get out the door,
Uh-huh.
he very happily told me, "I almost didn't get breakfast."
Of course he did. And it's just, and even then, even for the people that do not have dependencies, that do not have dependents rather, it is one night where you get one morning where you get an extra hour of sleep.
And then it gets robbed.
And then and then cool, it's like sleeping in on Saturday where you are ruining your sleep schedule, which makes the following day harder because you don't get to sleep in that much this time. You don't get your normal hours plus one. But all right. Ranting has been paused as the ad redeem completes. So hang on.
Now we have to
Do. No, we're not. I don't know who you are. Yes?
I tried to separate out a thread and it started shredding itself.
Well, that's
It did,
unnecessary.
Tons
All
of
right.
little bits.
See y'all in, what is it, 1 minute? Oh. Well, Tony, you're going to have to wait. I don't know how long, but I can't do it yet. So I'll let you know when I'm able to do it. But hey, Tony, welcome in.
Hi, Tony.
Wife says hi. I'll check in on it later. But it doesn't fix. Tony says hi. But like, it doesn't fix anything. It just ruins your sleep schedule. So like
When I was growing up, my parents always forgot, and we always ended up going to church at the wrong time.
Yeah.
Every spring, every fall.
Thank goodness for frickin' social media and cell phones. But yeah, it's just it benefits no one. It ruins your routine. It has no tangible benefit for anything anymore,
I
other
think it's gonna
than
say,
Yeah.
You're verging into angry man yelling at cloud territory.
I'll yell at that cloud. That cloud sucks.
Just so you know,
Oh, I know.
you're getting.
I know. I knew when I made the determination that I was going to do this yesterday. When I had to cancel stream because I was too tired because old man his sleep schedule got ruined. And here's the thing. Oh jeez. Here's the thing also that bothers me besides everything. It's the fact that during the year, those of you that commute regularly, you know, maybe you have like a 9 to 5 or whatever. And you get up in the morning and it's you know, whatever. It's whatever time it is that you get up. And then you have to go home at whatever time you're going home. Okay. Yeah, that sucks, right? What do you notice as the year goes by? It's just sometimes it's a little bit darker as you're going out, right? You're not suddenly feeling terrible because you've noticed that it's darker now when you go home than it used to be. Yeah? Why is that not a problem? It's because it's a gradual shift. Our bodies are fine with whatever the circumstances may be. If I have to go to work and friggin' like drive home, there were occasions where, you know, for a brief time period I was going to work in the middle of the night and waking and going home in the middle of the night. Was it this way? Yes, it was. And it was fine. You know why it was fine? Because that's just what happened. It was a gradual shift into, in the morning it's dark, in the evening it's also dark, and then eventually that shifted to, in the morning it's dark, in the evening it's still light out a little bit, and then eventually that would shift, and like, did I feel exhausted? Did I almost crash into anyone, wrecking my vehicle or anything? No. None of that happened because my body was used to what was going on during the day. There was no issue of shifts or of exhaustion, because that's just what it's like that day. In the same way that on a day when it's particularly cloudy and it looks like it's nighttime a little bit early, it's fine. It's fine. Your body knows what time it is. Your body knows intrinsically, regardless of the amount of light, your body knows what time it is, because it knows it is not bedtime yet. And therefore, nothing needs to change.
Statistically, there are many more accidents around daylight savings.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. People get killed every year because of daylight savings, because of this nonsense, because of our bodies just straight up not liking the fact that we are doing this radical shift, this very drastic shift in what we are supposed to be doing. Dang it.
I imagine a lot of that is also because some people are late.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So more issues appear with that. People rushing and not paying attention.
Mm-hmm. And it doesn't matter that it always happens on a Sunday, which of course is an intentionally done thing. They do it so that, like, oh, it's the weekend, and
Yeah,
you know,
no one has anything to do on Sundays.
yeah, no one has work on
Everything's
Sundays.
closed, for sure.
Yeah, everyone observes the Sunday holiday of it's Sunday, and therefore we don't have to worry about changing our clocks until like later in the day when we check our phones and realize, oh hey, it's an hour later. Well, this is fine.
I want you to be proud of me. I remember to change the clock on my coffee machine before I went to bed so that the timer would not go off at a stupid time.
Sweetie, I'm always proud of you.
Oh, thank you.
You work so hard, and you are the reason this family is as functional and successful as it is. Like,
Say that.
I help I don't know how much I help, but I help. But also, it's because of you.
Shoot, I just realized I need to check the laundry.
Okay, listen, don't ruin what I'm trying to say here. The point is,
No, it's just that reminded me. I'm gonna go do that.
dang, I'm just saying, you are amazing, and I love you, and nothing is going to change that.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. You don't have to hurry up on the laundry. You're fine.
I cannot hear you.
That's fine. You didn't need to hear that last part.
Okay.
Anyway, Chad, I'm angry about the time. And I'm angrier still because Congress, I think it was like 3 years ago, Congress finally had a discussion of like, hey, we're good to stop doing this, right? We're good to stop doing this. It was either three. I don't remember how long ago it was.
Recent.
It was fairly recent. It was recent enough that they could have done something about it by now. And as you are all aware, they have done checking. Jerk. Shoot, my children are awake.
Nothing good.
They have done nothing of significance.
Well, they done plenty significant, nothing good.
Nothing relevant.
Yeah.
Nothing relevant.
Yeah, relevant.
Alright.
So despite them recognizing, hey, this should change, they then decided, I mean, that's a future us problem, right? I just have the darndest feeling that, like, it's going to turn into a propaganda thing. Not propaganda. Like a hero story thing. The thing that, like, they did with TikTok. I was like, like, say what you want about President Trump. He ended daylight savings. Like, yeah, why did they wait? Why didn't they just do that earlier?
That's what he managed to do.
That's what he managed to do. He saved
That was not
TikTok.
harmful.
He saved TikTok. He ended the daylight savings thing that everyone hates. And
Destruction and mayhem everywhere else.
for the greater good.
Sure.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, you know, the VA is losing suicide hotline people. But he
No biggie.
but he brought back TikTok. In no way has affected how it does things. No. I wish I could trust Redbook. I just can't. It's like I respect the people that are either safe enough or don't care enough that they just decided, yep, I'll just sign up for this app that is actively run by a notoriously censoring and controlling government. Which I know what you're going to say. Yes, that's also what TikTok was, given how much it had to do things the American way. It's like, okay, yes. But at least, you know, in American hands, it didn't censor free speech, as far as we're aware, at least. But I don't know. I like the idea of Redbook. I like the idea of American and Chinese people just straight up saying like, oh, so many of the things we've heard about each other are just weird and not true. Like, oh my goodness. Except then the Chinese people learn things like how prohibitively expensive medical things are, and they're like, you know, that's propaganda from our very propaganda government. Isn't that right? Right, America? That you don't have to pay for an ambulance, right? Oh. Okay, well, what about all these other things that
You definitely don't get billed for walking in the ER either. Never.
Wait, a
Everything's
family
free.
A family had to pay how much for a Band-Aid at a hospital once? America, are you okay? No, we're not okay.
They also gave you Tylenol, so.
Oh, yes. $1,000 for a dose of Tylenol. And it's all because they want to bleed the insurance companies dry. But you pay the rest. Oh. I think I old manned enough at daylight savings. I think I ran out of gas on that.
The cloud dissipated.
No. It's just, you know, the sun's behind that cloud, and so my eyes are starting to hurt. Also, there's this mosquito that's just sucking me dry in this game, in this metaphor. Life's just really hard. But for those that may, ask later about why I don't trust Redbook, people forget that because it is under direct control of the government, which is not like what TikTok was. Like, Redbook is legit monitored and controlled by the Chinese government, as opposed to TikTok, which is, yes, it was technically Chinese owned, but it did not have a direct chokehold by the Chinese government. Redbook does, and as a result, there are some things that you're just not allowed to say or do on that platform. Like, I remember there were some American users, they were asking Chinese citizens about, like, social credit, the Chinese social credit thing, which, while I don't know the full details of what that entails and all that, you know, the Chinese citizens will say, oh, that's not a thing. You know, that's not really. No, it is. It's documented, and it's one of those things that, like, we know about. And it's one of those things that the Chinese government does not want people talking about. But it's a thing. And so why would Chinese citizens say that? Because they're still people. They still lie. And so that's just one of those things. Like, I don't know if there's going to be an issue of trying to find, you know, camaraderie or whatever. Like, a lot of it on there is just like, well, it's people showing pictures of their cat. Apparently there are muscle mommies on there. That is definitely an appealing aspect of that app. But I don't know. It's one of those things that I wish I could still trust TikTok, so that I could, like, ask around, just be like, hey, those of you that are on there, how's it looking? Is it cool? Did we get run out of Redbook because people just could not behave? Like, what's going on? And I just want to know. I just want to know if, oh, that was accidental. I just want to know if we're good, if it's safe, because I would certainly like some recipes and some cat photos and some cosplay things. There are people showing off their Gunpla. They seem like cool, nice people. Which, you know, they're people. You're inevitably gonna find, like, the cool, nice people. But, like, I don't know. There's also a part of me that's like, I don't know. Like on TikTok, there were certain things that you did, you know, certain tags and stuff that you would avoid, certain red flags that would alert you to, I'm just gonna block this person immediately and forget about their existence. And I don't know how to recognize those in Chinese people. I don't know what the red flags for the Chinese people are. Like, I don't want to accidentally, you know, fill my feed with horrible things because whoops, I thought it was just cool imagery and it turned out to be dog whistles for things. You know what I mean? Oh, right. All right, now we're going to do an ad because now I can. See y'all after a minute of silence. Hello, welcome back. For those of you that could not watch what was happening, you didn't miss anything. What you see is what happened. I made it back here, that's it. You can do it.
Mom,
But
I'm not going to participate.
Come on, come on.
In that act.
Up,
I'm not going to participate
up,
in that extra
up,
recess in
up,
because
up. Everybody
you
up.
want me to read is 20, and the minutes per day is 10. That's 2 times.
that sounds like you are gonna participate.
Yeah.
So what do you mean you're not gonna participate?
No, I said I am.
Oh, okay. Well,
You just want
thank you for letting me know.
Just want listening.
Archer, you can't tell me one thing, then say I said no, the other thing, you're just not listening.
Waka waka waka.
Those aren't words.
I said waka 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 waka.
Come on.
Wanga 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 wanga.
Buddy, can you please stop with the nonsense?
That's too much, bud.
Okay.
Thank you. Love you, buddy.
Love you too.
Yay.
Time to save that dog.
Oh, darn it. Darn it.
That dog. Save that dog.
Stop, please.
There we go. Oh, I'm running on empty. Oh, chat. Ugh. All right, you know what? Ow. It's been an hour. Let's oh, What?
Your body's interrupting you.
Yes. I'm old.
Struggling.
The old age of 36. I'm basically 1 foot in the grave.
So old.
I need to no. I'm gonna take a quick break. Let's. How do I do channel goals? Where is it? Buddy, stop. Stop shaking me.
Hey, sit nicely.
Apparently I have. How do I? No.
That works. Thank you.
No. How do I change my goals? Help me reach +1. I'm not reaching any sort of thing anytime soon. Cancel. It's got to be in the creator dashboard, right?
I'm super duper.
Where is
I'm
content?
super
No. Community.
Alright.
No.
fast.
Viewer rewards?
Super fast.
What's rewards?
Saying a bunch of nonsense.
Oh, I don't. Okay, yeah, sure. No, streaming tools. No, that's definitely not.
And let Henry know, please.
Oh, start streaming together? What does this do?
Henry, go eat some applesauce.
Okay. Oh, I see what's happening here. Yeah, sure. But also no. We are going to turn off the camera. Stream manager. We are getting to the point of this is future me's problem. Settings, stream channel. What is happening? App break ends in 20. Another ad? Why? What even? Content. Blah 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 blah. Alerts. Oh. All right, whatever. All right. By the way, special shout out to Twitch user SoftQuack who followed me 5 days ago. I don't know why. Also, someone named Mars Syndrome. I don't know how I missed you, but thank you for the follow. I appreciate your existences. All right. Break over. Back to the suffering. Wow, that suffering happened real quick.
Don't know where he got that behavior from.
I don't know where he would pick up on that.
Definitely not me.
It's certainly not me. Listen, I get lonely in the kitchen by myself. I want to listen to some Dropout shenanigans. And so now I've listened to all of Game Changer and Make Some Noise.
Nice.
Yes. They were all very enjoyable.
They look like
Especially going from the first episode of Make Some Noise, which was a game changer episode where it started out with pig, and then they'd make pig noises, going to a defendant stupidly interrupts his lawyer's closing remarks. Yeah, I killed him. It's just,
I listened to 100. Well, listened slash read 132 books.
yeah, I should
So I
do some audiobooks. At least then I'd be reading something.
if you feel required, you should not.
I feel required in the sense that I miss when I was able to read a bunch of books. But like every time I start reading, I mean the reason why I gave up is because children kept wanting my attention. And when over the course of several weeks you can't finish 2 pages, it's like that's
You were trying to
troubling.
do print books though, right?
Yeah.
I am much slower at getting through the print ones with the kids around.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad, bud.
What happened?
His new toothbrush works good.
Okay. Glad it works well.
Just needed to report that.
Hey chat. I just need to check about something. The symbol of the Antichrist is the upside down cross, right? Let's get in real close to the knight's legs. Hang on. Let me. Yeah. And there it is. Yeah, right. I can't highlight it, but there it is. I'm just going to leave this here for a minute so y'all can really scooch in, make sure to turn that full screen on if you need to, and yeah, there's the Antichrist. I think it's very telling that this game is just straight up like, yeah. That's what kind of game this is. I think it's also quite disappointing that I've been playing this game for over 25 and a half hours and this is still attempt 1. Okay. We're almost back.
Quietly. Yell as loud as I can on my way.
I mean, it's not like anyone's asleep, right?
Yeah, no.
Except for their 5-year-old sister. Oh boy. Alright. Now we are getting close to where I was. Alright.
Oh, thank you.
Read to my key.
Thank you.
Good. Good. Frick. Alright, hang on. Okay, what is it? Yep, and then full left and then just straight up. All right. And then is it full right? I think it's full right. Yeah. All right. Full left. Then full up. And then full right. And then what? Oh god. How do I do that? Okay. Alright, waiting for the left wind. Okay. Full left. Oh. Oh, chat. This one's not gonna go well for me. Okay, I'm gonna wait. Okay.
You should take out the laundry.
Oh, I should take out the laundry? You think, like, maybe you should take care of your own laundry? If it's full, like, maybe you can use your own 2 hands and go grab it and bring it out and not just come and tell me.
Oh, I didn't think I'd make it.
You.
Did you hear that, Mark?
What?
It says I should take care of their laundry because it's getting pretty full.
Yes. Go do it right now.
Buddy, do you like having clean clothes?
Yes.
Yeah, do you like having dry, clean pants?
Yes.
And, you know, they feel nice because they've been washed real nice.
Yeah.
Go put your laundry in the laundry room then.
It's mom's responsibility.
No, it is not.
Oh.
Yes, it is.
Excuse me. I need to teach my son a little something. I'll be back after a bit. All right. Dadding completed. For that session, at least. Ow! All right.
Laundry taken care of.
What?
Laundry taken care of.
Almost. It got delivered as it should have been.
I mean, that's what I meant. That's fine.
Oh, then yes. Okay. Shift to the right. All right. Okay. Let's. Oh. Yeah, we are not. Yeah, we are not gonna tolerate that sort of. Oh, it's mom's job. No. What's this? Hey, it's not every day you see a new face around here. What I'm doing here, I'm trying to sell these huge boots I've got to some passing giant or troll. They don't fit me, so I figured why not try to make a quick buck instead of throwing them out.
I can't hear you very well, but
Wait, you want them? That's funny. They probably won't fit you, but I won't stop you from buying them.
stop.
I'd say I could get 10 silver from them from any troll. So that's going to be the price. Don't have the silver on you. Don't sweat it. I'm sure you'll get it together. Oh, sir, just listen to me, all right? The top way to make easy money is to take garbage and make it look fancy. People don't seem to have any eye for quality, but I do. Are you trying to tell me that these are actually garbage boots, sir? I think I'll hold on to my lack of silver. Thank you very much. Alright. Oh, I'm so sad. Okay. I think I'm close enough to where I was that it should be pretty doable. Okay. And up. Okay, yep, and full right. Okay, and then we'll do full left. And then when it slows down. And then there we go. There we go. All right. Okay, back to the video. Up there. Okay. Oh. It's all just so much jumping. One jump and I have to go look again. Alright. Okay. Nope. Nope. Okay. Nope. Nope. I should have quit while I was... Well, not ahead, but... while I was there. Okay. This should be... okay. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. I've already done this a couple times now. This is fine. Up. And then... Nope. See, I shouldn't... Why do I allow myself to have any sort of confidence in this game? Okay. I am going to fail. Failure is an inevitability. Failure is a way of life. Failure is how we truly succeed in what we need. Okay. We will fail in order to win. We will continue to fail up, just like a billionaire. fully up. And then... Then when it slows down, and then up. Sure. Okay. Why is that bird there? I can get the bird. There we go. Nope. Come on. Oh boy. Oh boy, come on. And it's fully to the right, and then a jump up, then jump over. Oh. Okay. Okay. Think. You know what? That's fine. That's less fine. But now I know. Now I know. But that's not gonna actually help me. Come on. Okay, come on. You know what? You know what, chat? I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna end the stream on a high note. High note, because we made progress.
You could always just play something else. If you don't want to stop.
Mom's right.
Yeah, but I was gonna end in about 10 minutes anyway. Okay, you know what? What? Yeah. But you know what? Alright, let's... My wife is right, as she usually is. Let's just... You laugh, but it's true. There's a very small handful of times where you have not been right.
Somehow I
Find the hidden nose. Okay, I don't know what that's all about. Where do we want to go? Let's do... You know what? Let's do this. We'll do this for a little bit for funsies, because why not? Make it visible, of course. Capture a specific window. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Scooch it down. There we are. Alright. We're going to play Buckshot Roulette for a little bit. We're going to change the thing so it says Buckshot Roulette. Alright. There we go. Am I afraid? Yes. Impair your ability to drive. Alright. Alright. Dump, 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 sign the waiver. Alright. Let's see how far I can go before I give up. Okay. Three and four. Ooh, I think, you know what? I think I would rather use the handcuff handcuffs immediately. So statistically speaking, we have more of a chance of having a... Okay, so as I was saying, statistically speaking, we're more likely to have a blank. So therefore, there we go. Now, that ruined what I was going for. So let's just see if we can even the odds. All right. We're good. We're good. For now. Alright. What'd you get rid of? Oh, okay. So now we are at... So it was... So 2 blanks. 3 blanks. 4 blanks? Was that the rest of them? Oh, that was the rest? Okay. Yeah, that was the... Okay. What do we got? 3 and 3. Okay, so we've got equal odds of whatever the next thing is. Oh. You feeling lucky, chat? I'm not. But are you? How lucky you feeling? Oh, pretty lucky. Alright. Good job, chat. Well done. I should probably this. Oops. What is the... Hang on, chat. I'm trying to transform. It's always Control F. Fit to screen. Center. So this is just one of those situations where, like, it's the same either way. Alright, whatever. Oh, we got 3. Okay. Oh, we've got 4. Alright. And they've got 4 saws? Oh, no. Alright, so we've got... Oh, they've got 3 saws. Fantastic. We're going to take a chance. Take a chance to roll the die. Yeah. So now it's 3 and 3. Let's see what we got. Okay, now that I know that that's what it is, I'm gonna do that. Shebang. Probably should have used that beer though. Just because they're probably gonna steal it from me. Alright, so 1 blank. 1, yeah, I thought so. 1 blank. Okay, so that was a blank that we lost out on. Okay, so that's 3 blanks. Which means we have 1 blank and 2 shots, which is probably... Oh, really? Lucky us. Well, goodbye. Yeah. Woo! He wins again. We're doing a great job. Am I allowed to actually have confidence in this game? I don't know. Alright. We got the cell phone. We've got that. The thing I don't like about the cell phone is, like, I don't know if when it predicts something, 2 and 2, if it's talking about, like, from its current situation or after it's been modified. Whatever. The only way to really have security is... The second one is live. The first one is also live. Alright, so... So the next one... They... Okay, what are they gonna do? So we know it's live blank blank. So what are they gonna find out? Oh, okay. We're safe. We're safe. An ad is starting in 20 seconds, chat. We are gonna just go ahead and snooze that. Alright. There we go. Cell phone, magnifying glass, magnifying glass. One blank, one live. We're about to finish it right here, chat. Blank. Me. Blank. We win. Do 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 do. Goodbye. What? Oh, is that what I have to do? Yeah. Double or nothing? No. Yeah, no kidding. I want my money. I'm not gonna do double or nothing. What's the matter with you? Do 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 do. Money. Go to the bathroom and go get in bed. I will be there soon enough. I'm gonna end things here and then I will be there, okay? Yes. Congratulations, Mark. I drank no beer and I only smoked one cigarette. I didn't drink any cigarettes. All right. Well, chat. That's that. We ended on 2 high notes. Go us. So, thank you so much for being here, chat. I really appreciate any time that you were able to be here, spend any sort of time with me. We are gonna... Oh my goodness, is Lore still... Lore is still... Okay. Lore's still streaming. We are gonna go visit her because we love Lore. Not for anything else other than we love Lore. Is there perhaps for my streaming whatever, is there perhaps a better person that I can go play or go raid? Yes. Yes, there is. But you know what? We're not gonna do the smart thing. We're gonna do the friend thing because friendship is magic. Something, something, something ponies. So, what? No. What did you just do? Da, 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 da. There we go. All right. So, where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Oh. Pocket. Rainy. But you know what? I am going to do a couple shout outs before we go to Lore. First, we're going to shout out Rainy Renton. Channel not found. I must have. Oh, she doesn't have a... Oh, I spelled it wrong, and there's no space in her name. So let me try that. Oh my goodness, why is the copy not working? There we. Rainy, rain. Oh my goodness. Rainy, Renton. There we go. All right. So, I highly suggest y'all go check out Rainy. She's lovely. She's a magical girl. And
Child.
I love my children, but they do stretch my patience sometimes. Um, they're lovely. I highly recommend them. And in terms of attention, I would normally want to go see them. But you know what? I don't want to use them for just attention. I want to use them for maybe one day they will think of me as a friend. And so for right now, we are going to go visit Lore. Lore the Mama Owl. She is my friend. She is the lovely, wonderful, amazing person that made basically all of my assets. And by basically, I mean she did not make my avatar. That is the only thing that she did not do, and I'm pretty sure that's only because someone beat her to it. That is it. But anyway, here is the raid message. Thank you again, everyone, for being here. I appreciate you spending your time with me. I am excited that we actually made some progress. I hope y'all had a lovely weekend. I hope your Monday was not strenuous despite the recent BS that we call a necessary time change. I'm not going to old man shake of the cloud, but I am going to think about it. Um, I hope to see you all next week on Sunday. We will do a little bit more Junk King. Hopefully, by the time that comes, I will actually be a little bit further. I am going to be playing offline so that hopefully it'll be a little bit better, but we'll see. Thank you again. I love you all. I appreciate seeing each and every one of you, whether it's for a little bit or a lot of bit. And we'll see you next time. Wife says hi. Bye.